The other day, I had everything perfectly created for my content, how I'm going to share things on Facebook. And I had the vision, I had how I'm going to present this, which one of the way to present was for me to go to the beach and record the video of me doing slow motion movement, part of the expression for what I was going to about to present. And if you watch my previous video, it didn't happen the way I planned. That I didn't do that video. And for some moment, I won't be going too much why things. You can watch that video before. But I tell you the kind of how things end up. And how in those moments when things they're not working, there is something beautifully newborn, virtually in the same moment. I was a little bit sad that I didn't film it. I was thinking how I'm going to do what I plan. And I stood with the idea there is something for me that is just showing about me right here. And I understood that I'm pushing something. I understood that I'm forcing something. And the aliveness, that creative expression, it doesn't follow the riverbeds. It follows their own truth. Great analogy. The riverbed hasn't been created by someone digging. The river created the riverbed. Same here. I felt I was forcing something. And I felt this. I started feeling that because I felt sad. I felt like a little victim. I felt those. But then I realized, no, there is a depth in it. And I started seeing that about me, that I'm pushing something. This is part of me is trying to force, to prove. And I just kind of went to my beautiful calmness and stood and started noticing what wants to move through me. And instantly I find the old piece of my video that I recorded a while ago. And I took that part of that me that I really like that, and add some music, put some text. And this is the gold nugget that I want to share with you. That part of that video and that little creation that I did, I created something that I become my own audience for that video. I say again, when I create this little piece of content, little piece of expression, I create through that creation my own audience. I become my own audience. What does it mean? Till now, I can't stop watching that tiny reel because it felt so of me. It feels so alive in me. And it's really not about how many people is going to see or like it. When I watch this, is a pure expression of myself, of my awareness, how it wants to move and create whatever I do here. And this is what I want you to pay attention to. Notice that sometimes what you plan, what the mind wants to, that great analogy, it creates the riverbed, but you need to see what creates, which this is what creates. There was something different in me wants to be moved and creates something for me to see in me. This is really happening, that you can be so, and it's not, that me watching that piece of me. It wasn't coming from ego, from, oh, you know, like this, oh, wow, I look good, or I do this. No, it feels from this, it feels in me, like it's almost like opening me even more. And that particular piece of music, it adds into that. And when I said I find my own audience through that, that was me. Like millions of people watching me, that was me. That was the full aliveness. This is the wholeness of every creation, my loves. Thank you for watching this video, and see where you doing something like that you're forcing something, and sometimes it's good just see that there is some mirror showing you what is about you in that moment. And when I stop pushing, those things wants to move, that pure creation. Lots of love, and share with me, where are you in your journey, and if you had something similar in your life, in your business, in your relationship. And if you're noticing those beautiful moments of life when it wants to move through you. Lots of love. Bye for now.